Hey everybody, Jay here with Parts Counter Gurus. We are at the Automotive Engine Rebuilders Association, or as everybody in the industry likes to call it, the Engine Rebuilders Association. And you can catch them at AERA.org. We're going to get into a few things. This is a great organization. It is a membership organization, and they have a lot to offer. And we're going to turn it over to Steve here, and he's going to tell us what they have to offer if you are a member.
So what AERA does is we supply technical information to machine shops as far as specifications for crankshafts, cylinder heads, anything that deals with the engine. Where guys are doing machine work on it, they become a member, they're going to get all these books that are standing up here in front of us. Our block book, which has specs for the block, crank specs, etc. We just did a balancing manual last year. It's a great book to help everybody understand what balancing is all about. So,
right. And so all of your members will contribute to this information that is in these books, and so they're continuously changing, correct?
Correct.
All right. So this is an organization that you as a member give to them and they give back to you. It's a really, really great relationship to have with these guys. If you are a machine shop and you are not a member, you're really not doing yourself a good service, so you should come on board and join them for that. You guys also have some extra training courses for people getting into the industry, right?
Correct. We have our online training program. It follows the Gary Lewis book of automotive machining. It's kind of work at your pace because it's online, so it's $150 with the book, and you get a year to take it. You'll be certified cylinder head machinist and certified engine machinist by the time you're done with the course.
That's awesome. How long has AERA been an organization?
We are celebrating 100 years starting in January.
Wow, that's pretty amazing, guys. Now, can you imagine the wealth of knowledge and information that these guys have? They've both been with this. You've been with the organization for how long?
25 years.
25 years. Chuck, you've been in the industry for how long?
I've been in the industry.
Yeah.
In the industry for 30 years.
And you've been with AERA for
we'll say 5 years.
5 years. But I've known Chuck for a long time. He's been contributing to what these guys have to offer for a lot longer than the 5 years that you've actually been working with the organization, right?
Absolutely. It's all about networking. You know, we have shops globally that are members. So we have manufacturers globally that are members. So we're talking the networking power of having the 1 to 3 man shop or the production engine rebuilder that has thousands of employees. They're all members of the association, and so we can share information. That's how we create technical bulletins. Hey, we're hearing about this. Here's a solution for this. So it's a great tool. You know, we always talk about tools in your toolbox.
Right.
It's a great tool to be a part of the membership.
Right.
Of the association. Just brings so many things together. We talk about our tech and skills regionals. That's an opportunity for maybe a manufacturer to put on a presentation. They might host at a school. Steve mentioned the online training program earlier.
Right.
We have schools that participate in this. They participate in the level as part of their curriculum. They keep students on task. This is also used by the production engine rebuilders,
right,
as a way to say, okay, if you're going to prove yourself to the organization, you know, you want more money, then show us that you're expanding your knowledge about the industry and stuff. So they participate in it as well.
Right. That's a great asset to have if you're a machine shop or an engine rebuilder, to have you guys. That resource is, I mean, bar none, the best resource out there. And I can tell you that firsthand because I have utilized these guys for many years. Now, to be a member, what's the cost?
$3.99 a year.
Okay, and can they just go onto your website, which is aera.org?
Yep, and search for membership, and you can find all the information there.
Right, okay, so these guys also both host the Engine Professional podcast, which if you go to aera.org, you can find that podcast tab up there. They also have the Engine Professional magazine, which comes as part of your membership. And they also have a really awesome tool that's available to you, which is their online tool. It's called Process Pro. And if Keith, if you'll zoom in on that right there, you can look up specifications on, it could be bore sizes, limitations of that size, valve guide to valve stem clearances, overall, just anything to do with the engine specifications when you are rebuilding, it's an awesome tool to use.
Access to technical bulletins, links to part suppliers who, for that particular engine. If you look there, you'll find hyperlinks out to a particular part supplier for that engine.
And you can also use it as a billing to help your shop bill.
We do have a little bit of our shop counter, we call it, where they can do some billing into it, but there's no accounting associated with it.
Right. Wow.
It does have some tools like compression ratio calculator. Hey, if I mill the head this much, it's going to change my compression ratio by this much. Tools like that.
That's pretty amazing. I mean, I don't know how much more you could ask for in a membership like that. If you are an engine rebuilder or a machinist and you're not a member, you're doing yourself a disservice. These guys are here for you. All you have to do is give them a call or go online, like I said, to register to be a member. You go to AERA.org. And again, everything will be right there, just right at your fingertips. Anything else you guys want to add?
As part of your membership, you can always call the tech line. There's 5 of us there, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Anything from anything. We do small Briggs and cylinder Briggs motors to big Caterpillars.
That's awesome. And you are doing outside demonstrations for the organization as well?
Right. So it's a member benefit, but I go out and I do custom training. It could be, from how to operate a machine to, parts qualification, failure analysis.
Right.
So we kind of run the gamut.
That's pretty amazing. So these guys they do an awesome job for you. If you want to talk to these guys, you weren't able to make it to SEMA. They're going to be at PRI in Indianapolis this year, so make sure you go by and see these guys at PRI. That runs, what's the dates on that?
December 9th through 11th.
Okay, that's a Wednesday through Saturday, correct? Thursday through Saturday, okay. And that's in December, so make sure if you're not registered to get in, go there and get in. That's a great show as well. Chuck has worn many hats at that show, I know. But now he's settled in with this organization. So make sure you come by and see these guys. So without further ado, thank you guys very much for joining us today. Thank you, Chuck. Thank you, Steve.
Thank you.
Remember, go to AERA.org, get everything you need. And thanks for watching Parts Counter Gurus. And you can reach us on youtube.com/Parts Counter Gurus. Thanks, everybody, and have a great day.